not have electricity. We're in week 2. 95% of our community is without electricity.
Your morning news now 11 days since Ida made landfall, and now 11 new deaths are being reported in Louisiana, bringing the state's total to 26. Officials say many of those newly reported deaths are due to excessive heat during an extended power outage. Across Louisiana, the damage is overwhelming. Power crews are working around the clock, but many are still waiting for electricity. Utility company Entergy says getting everyone's lights back on could take until the end of the month. The head of the World Health Organization is calling on rich countries with large supplies of coronavirus vaccines to refrain from offering booster shots through the end of the year. This is expanding a call that has largely fallen on deaf ears. The U.S. and other nations have already administered some vaccine booster shots for vulnerable people. Later today, President Biden will lay out a 6-pronged strategy to fight COVID-19 with new vaccine mandates expected. Overall, U.S. coronavirus infections this year have surpassed the country's entire case total for last year. The recent uptick in cases has been especially hard for schools. Last week alone, doctors diagnosed more than 250,000 children with COVID-19. Thousands of students have also had to quarantine due to possible exposure. California could be facing even more fires due to its hot and dry interior. The forecast calls for a risk of fires starting dry lightning, which is cause for concern considering thousands of firefighters have their hands full with wildland fires. There's a fire weather watch for today through tomorrow for much of Northern California. Nearly 15,000 firefighters are battling 14 major wildfires, including 3 of the state's 20 largest fires on record. We're only a few days away from La Crosse's Steppin' Out in Pink fundraiser. The annual walk on September 11th will support breast cancer survivors and raise money for breast cancer research. Some of the research includes finding new ways to help provide treatment. Steppin' Out in Pink's virtual event is already underway. Heads up if you travel on Mormon Coulee Road. It is down to 1 lane in both directions, south of Brinsdale Avenue to Birch Street. Drivers are asked to slow down when driving through the roadwork. All lanes on Mormon Coulee are expected to reopen tomorrow. The Viroqua Police Department announced that starting today it will be operating out of its new police department. The new building is located at 1130 Nelson Parkway. Per their Facebook page, the department's phone number is still the same.
And temperatures warming up into the upper 70s to low 80s tomorrow, mid 80s for Saturday. Cold front moves in later this weekend to knock down our highs into the 70s for next week with a slight chance of rain.
Thank you so much for sharing your Thursday morning with us. We hope you have a great day. We're going to send you now to CBS Mornings. We'll see you tomorrow.